guys, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you guys enjoyed all of the Halloween looks that I did for you. I knew that they were gonna take a lot of work. I don't know if I underestimated it or maybe I just overestimated my ability to not procrastinate making the videos. I don't know. I'm definitely going to be planning next year's Halloween looks a lot earlier because I'd like to do at least do things more with my hair and have higher quality makeup products so that stuff actually looks good, and maybe I'll test them out before I record. I don't know. That might be pushing it a little bit. But today is November 1st. Because it is the first day that it is no longer October, I thought that I would do my October favorites. These are not necessarily beauty products. I do have some of that stuff, but I have other things as well. So this is just like, I don't know, a well-rounded October favorites. Most of the things I have with me to show you. Some of them are not things that I can just show you on camera, and other things I don't have on hand. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with things that I can't actually physically show you. I may insert photos here somewhere in the video. If I do that, I'll do that, but I'll just tell you now. Okay, so the first thing on my list of things that I can't show you, at least I can't touch them and show you, is Once Upon a Time Season 5. I know that currently Season 6, which is like a complete jump in story, is currently on TV. Okay, I don't have cable or like a way to watch the current seasons right now, which is fine. I've never watched Once Upon a Time while it was actually on TV. I just watched it on Netflix. So Josh and I watched Season 5 over, I think, just the month of October. I don't think we started in September, did we? I don't know. Anyways, that is like one of my all-time favorite shows. I love Disney things. I love things that have to do with all of the popular fairy tales, so I thoroughly enjoy that show. If you've seen it, you probably understand. Unless you don't like that kind of stuff, then you don't understand. There's nothing in particular that I like about Season 5 more than other things. It just was my favorite show for the month of October. My second thing that I can't show you, which is a physical object I could have here with me but I don't currently have any, is Gold Peak Sweet Tea. And this is funny because I put this on my October favorites. Was it before? It was a couple weeks ago. So I actually haven't had sweet tea in the house for a couple weeks. I was having a soda problem because one of Josh and I's favorite things to do since we started, well, not since the beginning of, oh, I'm pretty close. Anyways, like the whole time we've been dating is we go to like Walmart or the Minute Mart and we get a drink, soda. So Walmart has like those really tall, skinny, I think they're around a liter of soda. He gets a Mountain Dew, like a regular one, because they don't have Code Red and that's his favorite. And I get Pepsi. So we would do that like almost on the daily, and so I was trying to switch away from that because the caffeine and all the sugar and stuff, that was affecting my acid reflux that I've been dealing with. So the majority of the time that I was dealing with that, which has been the last like 4 or 5 months, I've had it for a long time, but I've been trying to treat it because it's been pretty bad. Pretty much the whole time I was trying to treat it, I was still on Pepsi. Was it September? Late September or early October? Oh, I can't remember now. I stopped doing the soda and I switched to sweet tea because I do like sweet tea. I've never actually had it in the house. I was drinking the Gold Peak Sweet Tea. I tried the Arizona, didn't really like that very much. Gold Peak is my favorite so far. I was drinking so much sweet tea that I was like, this is probably not helping. I mean, it's probably better than all of the Pepsi that I was drinking before, but probably not helping. I'm on a tangent. Anyways, so I decided to stop buying that. Like, I can have it if I go somewhere, but I don't buy it anymore. Back to mostly just drinking water, which the reason I went from soda to sweet tea was because I was on a kick where I really didn't like water, like the way it tastes or anything. So I basically just worked my way back to water. Anyways, I don't have that here because I don't currently keep it in the house, but it has been a favorite. I really do like it. If you like sweet tea, you may or may not like it. You might not like it. Josh loves sweet tea also, but he doesn't like the Gold Peak one, so yeah. Okay, my third October favorite, which is also something that I can't show you. Well, I guess I could show you, but I'd have to show you on my phone and that probably won't go very good. So it's Demi Lovato's new song, Sorry Not Sorry. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that song and a lot of you probably really like it. I love it. Josh loves it. We like to blast it in the car a lot. I actually watched her YouTube interview type thing, the new one. Is it called Complicated? It kind of made me want to go listen to more of her music, especially after watching her process with recording, because I think that when it comes to music and singing, that she and I would get along really well, because she is a perfectionist and so am I, and if I had her job as a professional recording artist, I would probably be the exact same way that she is. She's very picky and very precise, so I think we'd be friends in those terms. So I went back to her new album to check out some of her songs, and I got a few more. Another song that's stuck in my head all the time since I watched that is her song, I believe it's called Tell Me You Love Me. I love that song, like a lot. I like a lot of her songs. She's phenomenal, but those are like probably the two that I'm the most into right now. Okay, so for my last October favorite that I can't show you, what's my hair doing? It's a YouTube channel. If you're here on my tiny channel with my now less than 300 subscribers, you've probably heard of Bunny or Graveyard Girl. And if you haven't, I don't know how that's possible, but you should go check her out. I'll link her below. I've been watching her since the 2012 or 2013. And I've enjoyed her channel the entire time. I think when I first started watching her, I don't remember how many subscribers she had, but she had nowhere near a million like 1 million subscribers, and now she has over 8 million. But she loves Halloween, and so October's like her favorite month. It's my favorite month because of my birthday, and I love Halloween also. I mean, not as much as she does. I just feel like watching her channel during the month of October is just, I don't know, I like watching her all year long. She does all these cool Halloween videos, and she actually did the Vlogtober, or I guess Vlogoween, sorry, Vlogoween. She did that, and she did it every single day this year, and that's killer, I gotta say, because I can't even vlog once. So, and she had like all kinds of different stuff that she was doing, like follow me around, and I actually have to watch her video from yesterday, which is her treat bag video. I'm gonna be doing that after I film this video, because last night I was laying in bed and I was like, oh, I didn't watch her video because I saw it earlier. Anyways, I'll link her channel below. You should check her out if you haven't actually somehow in the world never heard of her and you haven't seen her stuff. You should go check it out. I really enjoy her. Alright, let's move on to things that I can actually physically show you. So the first thing is a book. It looks by my bookmark like I haven't finished it, but the back of this book is like a worksheet type thing, which I haven't done yet. It's the Ula Find Balance in an Unbalanced World for Women. So Ula for Women. I actually have their first book, which is just the regular Ula book. I started reading that one, that last summer, like right after I got it, because I think I got it in July. And then when you were at because I was at a Young Living conference, so, and they were there. They had their book, so if you bought their book, you had the option to pre-order this one for free. So I did. And I don't know if it was like a promotional thing or if maybe it took them longer to get these books to people than they expected. My stepmom and I both pre-ordered this while we were there, and we both received 2 books when we got this in the mail. I have to say that I really enjoyed this book. There's a section somewhere in the middle of this book because it talks about different areas of your life and how to live a more balanced life, and it's more complex than that, but it's really helpful. There is a section of this book that I can't say that I didn't enjoy it, but it was kind of sad. I wish I could remember which section it was in. Oh, it's in this section. I think it's this one. It's this actual section is section 3, and it's called Ula Blockers. And it's talking about all of the things that get in the way of you having a balanced, more fulfilled, happy life. And that part it's not my favorite, but it's very necessary, and I actually found a lot of stuff applied very closely to my life within that. Not super specific, just there's like certain quotes in that section that I was like, yes. But it's like personal stories of women that have to do with those things, and a lot of them are sad and make you angry and things, but this is a really good book, so I do suggest it because it did help me a lot, so yeah. So I think this is my last non-beauty favorite, which seems weird. I thought I had more things. Oh, actually, I do have one more thing. It's on my phone, so I don't know if I'll show you or not, because it's really hard to show phone things on videos. This is a candle, and it's from Bath & Body Works, and it's called Leaves. I feel like I've talked about this recently. It smells delicious, by the way. I keep this on the counter in the kitchen, and Josh really likes this. This one's been around for a long time, so I'm sure you've smelled it before. If you haven't, let's see, does it have the scent on here? Crisp red apple, golden nectar, warm clove spice. That says it all, right? It just smells exactly like all those things. It's like sweet. You can definitely smell like a warm spiciness, the like sweet crisp apple smell, and it's a really good fall scent. I've had this since I think last Christmas. One of the times they were having their big candle sale where it's like buy one get one or something around those lines. This was one of the candles that I found in my stuff when I moved, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like Christmas. Is this one and another one, which I said this somewhere else also. I don't remember what I did with that one. I also have Marshmallow Fireside back there, which I haven't been lighting. Oh, I should have lit that for the video. I lit it for the last video I made, but this is a favorite. And it will probably be a favorite next month also because, I mean for this month. It's November now because it's still fall and I love this. I also have the Leaves wallflower in the bathroom. Delicious. Okay, let's see if I can show you this. This Dragon Mania Legends game. Oh shoot. Dang! There's flying pumpkins again! It's a really cool game as I'm sitting here playing this talking to you. There's flying pumpkins. I need the flying pumpkins for doing things. I actually learned about this game from watching one of Bunny's favorite videos. Josh and I both play. I think we started playing back in early or mid-September. I really like it. You can have different dragons. Let me show you one of my dragons. This is one of my favorite dragons. I actually have him the highest level. It's level 20. He's a little agave dragon. He's like teal and adorable. It's really fun. I think it's really fun. I'm not huge into gaming, but it's been a favorite. I really like it. Okay, next we're going to talk about a couple things that I just recently talked about also, and it's a couple little perfumes. This is the Yves Saint Laurent Black Opium, and it's like a little mini spray bottle. It's not a roller ball. This is probably my next most favorite perfume to the Kat Von D Saint perfume. This gives me similar vibes. I mean, it's more musky than it is sweet in comparison. That one was it was so sweet and it was like my favorite. And this one is the new Ariana Grande Moonlight perfume, and this one is a rollerball. I like this one too. I bought this on my birthday. I got this one on my birthday, but it was actually a Christmas gift from last year. It was like one of those sample redemption things where you get a bunch of samples and you go get the full size. I sprayed this one in the store, the Ariana Grande one, and it smelled so good. I'm not sure I'm getting the same vibe from the rollerball version. I don't know why that is. I mean, I do like this one. I go back and forth almost every other day with these, though this one is my favorite. And it's easier to go through this because it's a spray, so you can just like spray it all over you, whereas this one you kind of have to put it like on your arm or your neck or whatever, somewhere where you can actually, I'm not gonna roll it on my shirt. These are my favorite scents right now. Now we are moving on to makeup products. Oh no, shoot. This is my last non-makeup favorite, and I actually just started using this yesterday, so October 31st, and it's already a favorite. I have not been into dry shampoo the way that a lot of people are into dry shampoo. I can't remember if I've tried anything besides the Not Your Mother's dry shampoo. It's Clean Freak. It's in like a greenish bottle. I think that's really my only experience with dry shampoo. I can't think of another one I've ever used. I'm sure there was one like a long time ago. I don't know. I thought when I first got it that I really liked it. That's why I repurchased it several times. But until I tried this dry shampoo that I just got the other day that I used for the first time yesterday and I used it today, I don't think I'd ever actually experienced a dry shampoo that actually works. This is a Batiste, dry shampoo. Everyone talks about Batiste. I got this at Walmart for like less than $6. This is the Vibrant and Fruity Neon. I don't mind the smell, but it's not my favorite. My Not Your Mother's isn't really scented. They had a bunch of these, and I think Leanne Says, I don't know if you watched her, I can link her below also. Maybe I'll link this specific video where she talks about this. She was actually mentioning this neon one. I think it was in an empties video. She had she had an empty one of these, and she said that it's her favorite and that she hasn't been able to find it anywhere. So I don't know if she looks at Walmart, so I might have to let her know about this at Walmart. This is amazing stuff. I mean, it turns your hair white, but when you rub it in, it looks fine, so. It smells kind of like my hairspray, which can't for the life of me think of what, you see that? It turned white because my hair is dark. Can't for the life of me think of what brand. Look at that. My hairspray is. Though, I mean, I do have staticky problems with my whole body, but my hair also. So having to do this spray product in my hair and then like create friction definitely causes my hair to be staticky, but it also makes my hair not greasy looking, which is the point of dry shampoo, and I'd never actually experienced that before. How are we looking? Are we looking white? Am I gonna have white roots for the rest of this video? Hope not. Also, I teased my hair yesterday for Halloween and didn't brush it out, but it's not teased anymore because my hair does what it wants. Okay, next is something I talk about frequently, and I tried to repurchase the other day, but Target was out of my shade, and so I tried something else, which I do not like, but you can't return makeup to Target. At least at my Target, you can't. So I've been trying to scrape everything out of this that I can, and that is the Sonia Kashuk Soft Focus Satin Matte Foundation, and I am in the shade Vanilla. I love this. What I replace it with, I will show you. I replace it with the Sonia Kashuk Perfecting Luminous Foundation. This is also in shade Vanilla. This makes my face look so cakey and shimmery, and I don't think it ever sets on my face. Now, it does say luminous, and I have like combination oily skin, which is why matte foundations I love. I was worried that I wasn't gonna like this, but I needed something. I didn't want to go back to the CoverGirl 3-in-1 because that kept turning orange on me, and I had loved that for a long time. But they didn't have my shade. This one was completely gone, so I'm gonna have to go back and see if they have another one, because I've been scraping the stuff out of this, and this one is just, this is a no-go for me. I mean, if you have super dry skin, maybe that's the problem, is my skin's not dry enough to soak this up. This has been a favorite, and I will repurchase it as soon as I can find another one. My next favorite, I guess, it's not a makeup. I use it before I use makeup sometimes, and it's a little bit dirty right now. It's the e.l.f. lip scrub stuff, and I have the minty one. Actually, does it tell me what it is? Mint Maniac. So it's not actually colored. I mean, it looks green, but it's mostly just scented and flavored. This works really good. Like, I think it's a sugar scrub, so it's, you probably can't tell, and I can't do like a close-up because I don't have automatic focus in video on this wonderful camera. Sorry, I like this camera. That's a little bit annoying. So rub this all over your lips, rub it in, wipe it off, and then your lips are ready to go for whatever else you're gonna put on them. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say. The next product is something I've repurchased a couple times, is the e.l.f. brow pencil, and this is in neutral brown. I actually watched a video recently from Emily Noel Beauty Broadcast. I don't know if you've watched her either, so maybe I'll link her below. I'll just have a long list of other channels for you to go to. She uses this pencil. It's just got a really good spoolie on one side, and then it's got a twist up brow pencil on the other side. I love this color. I love that it's neutral. Sometimes I use this to outline my brows and fill in a little bit. Most of the time I use a powder, which I'm not a huge fan of the powder that I'm using right now. I mostly use this pencil to fill in my scar inside my eyebrow so it doesn't look like there's a hole in my eyebrow. I do love this. My only beef with this is, let's see, the first one I had, the pencil after a little while ended up falling out. The little pencil-y lead guy in there fell out. And then what happened? Did that happen twice? Both times? I think that might have happened both times. Be careful with this because it'll just get loose and pop right out, but I do really like this. It's a favorite. My next favorite is something that I purchased for the purpose of the first Halloween look that I did, and I actually haven't worn it since that, but it is still a favorite because it's gorgeous. And it's the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Vintage, and it's beautiful. I really want to swatch it for you on my hand, though I'm not sure what that's going to do for you. Can you tell how pretty it is? Because it's pretty. I know it's far away, and it's not in focus, but you can see the color. Anyways, this made it to my favorites just because it's gorgeous, and I really liked having it on my lips. I don't have a lot to say review-wise because I've only worn it once, but I wanted to include it because it's beautiful, and it's fall, so there you go. My next favorite is something I've had for quite a while, and it's kind of a weird story. I'm just going to tell you what it is first because it's the Maybelline Line Stiletto Liquid Eyeliner in, is it just called Blackest Black? So it's in this little guy, and it's a skinny, like, flexible felt tip. I think it's flexible. Ooh. And as you can see, super pigmented. I don't know if you can tell how pigmented it is from there, but it's great. I love this, and when I first got it, which I'm kind of embarrassed to tell you when I got it because it was a really long time ago, probably over a year ago or 2 years ago. I think I used it like once, or attempted to use it once. And I don't know what happened between then and now, but was it a couple weeks ago already when I was just feeling like I wanted to wear some black liquid eyeliner, and I put it on and I was like, oh my gosh, this actually looks pretty good. And then I did it for like 4 or 5 consecutive days. I mean, it looked different all of those days because I was just kind of trying little bit different placement and shapes and all of that. This is great, and I actually did really well, and this is so easy to use. I don't know what my deal was the first time I got it. I was probably just too scared of the liquid eyeliner, but if you haven't tried this, and it's got like the little shaky sound because, yeah, anyways, you should try this. It's drugstore, so, and I love it, and it's so pigmented. Alright, so my last 3 favorites are little sample size guys that I got for free for my birthday. The first one that I'm going to talk about is the Superhero mascara from It Cosmetics. I got this at Ulta for my birthday, along with a couple other things. I'm really picky about mascara. I think I've talked about this before. This is what the thing looks like. It's got an interesting shape, and it doesn't have like plastic or rubber bristles. It's got like the brush bristles. What color is this called? I don't know, it doesn't say. It's black. Oh no, super black, it says on the back. Okay, so things that I like about mascara: the darkest shade possible, lengthening, thickening. I don't like my eyelashes to clump together, like in a very obvious, disgusting way. I hate that. And typically I have a problem with regular bristled mascaras because that's usually what happens. So I use the plasticky rubbery ones, which, like this L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Intensa mascara, which was my favorite. It's got the interesting one, but it's got little tiny, can you see? No, little tiny rubber bristles. And I've been using this for quite a while now. And when I got this one, I was telling my mom, I was like, I looked up the price of a full-size one of these, and I was like, if I really like this, I'm gonna be screwed, because I think a full-size tube is what, like $24? This is the first It Cosmetics thing I've ever tried, and the first time I tried it on, I never judge a mascara by the first time I use it because I feel like you have to learn how to use it properly because of the different brush shapes and stuff. So the first time I used it, it didn't go super well, but I was already in love with it, and I was like, oh no, oh no. I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to spend a fortune on a stupid freaking mascara because I love this, and I hope this lasts quite a while because it's my favorite. I'm wearing it today. I just love it. Okay, so for my last 2 favorites, these are also freebies. These ones I got from Sephora. Almost said Fosora. Sephora. And they had different options. I talked about, when did I talk about this last time? Was in my birthday haul. So if you watched that video, you've already seen these. I got the Tarte Duo, and I have the lip paint in Birthday Suit, which I'm currently wearing on my lips, and the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Party, which is gorgeous. I'm also wearing that today. And it's kind of amazing to me how well that imprint stays, because I've used this every day since I got it. So that was like 11 days ago. Love both of these. I think I told you in my birthday haul that I was pretty sure that these were going to be favorites. And they were. I don't wear this every day, but I have worn it many days since I got it. So okay, so that was it for my favorites. I do have like an honorable mention. I started using this, when was it? A few days ago? Was it Sunday? I don't remember. It's looking a little crazy right now. It's kind of dirty, but it's a concealer palette. So I was watching Emily Noel's videos. I was watching like a bunch of them, and she rediscovered an old favorite. I don't remember what she was doing exactly. She was talking about the Sonia Kashuk concealer palette, and I have it in light. It's the Hidden Agenda concealer palette. It has a light shade, a darker shade, a greenish shade, and then this setting powder. And I've used all of the different shades for different things. Typically if I use the green one, I do that before I do foundation because it's green and it's gonna look green if you do it on top of your foundation. I've been testing this out. So far I do like it. I'm wearing it today. I didn't use the green one today, but I didn't use anything but the light today. Because a lot of times I use the light under my eyes, the dark over certain spots on my face, and if I'm going to use the green one, I do that on like red spots before I do my foundation, and then I set them with the powder. I don't have like official feelings for that yet. I do like it so far, but I'm more of a liquid concealer person than like it's not really solid, but like cream palette-y concealer person. So I'm still testing it out. If I end up really loving it, I'll probably put it in my November favorites. My hair is just doing weird things. I walked to my car in the rain. But anyways, that is it for my October favorites. If I remember, I will link everything below in the description box. I will be doing a blog post to go along with this video, so that will be linked below. If I don't do the list of things, you can go over there and check that out. I'm also going to try and remember to put like screenshots of things in the video so that you can see what I'm talking about. If you like vlogs, you should take a second, go down to that description box, find where I link my vlog channel, and go subscribe to it. Can you leave me a comment when there's no videos? Leave a comment below and tell me if you're interested in watching vlogs. I do have a video. I started vlogging yesterday and I only did a little bit. I might post that on this channel just as an FYI of my vlog channel. But yeah, I'm trying to vlog, so we'll see if I can do it. I don't know. I keep failing, so we'll see. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it if you feel like, and let me know if you like favorites videos, because I like doing them and I like watching them to see what products people actually really enjoy and not just the ones that they're buying. And if you're not subscribed, please take a second and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you know when I upload my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.